what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be in Dirt Rally 2.0 today. It's been a really long time since I've played this game, like literally months. And I'm very out of practice, but I wanted to just go ahead and do a video anyways, have some fun, because I haven't tried any of the Wales stages out yet. In fact, we're going to be at Pont Mauer or something along those lines, Pant Mauer. I really don't know how you pronounce it, but probably just butchered it both times. But let's just jump in here guys. I don't want to waste too much time talking. I want to make this video more just about driving, and like I'm actually gonna not really commentate much on this because I'm going to be focusing on what my co-driver calls are and actually trying to properly drive through most of this. So let's go ahead and jump in and get started.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60, 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left. Right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60.
Real close to the edge on that one.
Into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, stop cut. Into 3 left long. Into 4 right over crest, bump. And keep left over crest, jump, into 4 right. 60. 5 left long, tightens 3.
It's a very, very tight stage.
Right jump, into 3 left long, opens over crest, and keep right, into 4 left over crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right over 30.
You'll notice I'm not really using my handbrake. I like to use the foot brake more to help transfer the weight and initiate slides in games like this. It's just more predictable when you're sliding off-road. At least for my style of driving when it comes to rallying.
3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut.
Ooh!
Into 6 right. And 6 left through narrow gate.
Wasn't too bad of a little clip there, but it definitely slowed me down.
30. 4 left over crest.
Ooh!
Into 4 right, tightens over crest.
I forgot the gate was coming up and just about plowed straight into it.
5 left over crest. Into 5 right over jump. Into 3 left long.
Was off to a pretty decent start there. Gotta refocus after that little wreck.
30. 4 left long over crest. Into 5 right over crest. Into 4 left. Into 4 right over jump. Into 6 left, 170 over bumps. 5 left, into 4 right, keep in over crest jump.
Those bumps are real gnarly if you catch your car on them.
Opens over crest, keep left over 80. 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut. Keep left over 30, 4 right over bump.
Oh, just about went into those logs.
30, turn square left. 30, 4 right, opens over.
I wanted to just make sure I slow down for that one this time. I always overshoot that corner.
Keep right over 60, turn 3 left long, opens over crest, bad camber. 6 right over crest and turn square right through gate. 60.
Oh, I got the handbrake a little early there.
Crest into 5 right.
It's alright, it's not too big of a mistake. Slowed me down a little bit.
Into 3 left long, tightens over crest. Into 5 right long, tightens. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens. Into 4 left, opens over crest. 50 over crest, 5 left. Over finish.
See what kind of time I got here. I've been slowly improving. I don't think I did as well as the last ones. Not too far off from where I was though. And now that we're at the end of that first stage I was going to do here, if you guys didn't notice, I do have my sequential shifter switched over today. I just much prefer rallying with it. It's with how much is going on and how quickly you gotta react, just being able to bang up and down gears with sequential is just a massive headache that gets removed over trying to use an H pattern. As you can see, we were in the Subaru 20B or 22B. Sorry, my head's still like trying to catch up after trying to keep up with that track. It doesn't seem like it's that fast, but there's so much going on that you have to pay attention to on these whale stages because they're so tight and narrow, and you have to be really precise where you're putting the car at. Does not leave very much room for mistakes to be made. Alright guys, this is going to be our second stage we do here. I'm going to attempt to pronounce it. I'm going to say it is Firm Wind. Anyways, figured I would kind of make a fool of myself and try to pronounce that real quick for you guys and show you where we're going to be at for this next one. I am going to stay in the Subaru. Okay guys, had a little minor technical issue there. I forgot to charge my controller up and it kept dying. Anyways, let's get this stage started. I did forget to mention, I'm just using stock setups. I don't really change anything usually on most of the cars in this game.
40, 6 right of a dip, 80, 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left long.
Managed to keep it out of those trees at least.
5 right.
It's a 40, very, very fast looking course.
120, 6 right, very long of a dip.
Definitely get your nerves going playing this game on stages like this that are so tight and narrow, and you're always just so close to something going wrong, like that right there. Really test your ability to be able to recover the car.
60, 6 left, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 of a crest, 30, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long.
Oh, I thought for sure I was done there.
And 4 right long, tightens 2, pass logs.
I should probably be taking it a little easier on my first run through this stage to make sure I don't total the car out, but kind of just going for it. Oh, those berms are so aggressive.
Over bumps. Into 6 right of a crest and bump.
Definitely not going to be the best run, but I'm still trying to figure out this course too.
6 left of a crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 of a jump.
Ooh,
into
way
2
too
left
soon.
tightens.
Ooh, that was close. Oh, don't slide down the hill.
And 6 left.
Well, just take the recovery penalty, I guess. I was really stuck there.
And 1 right of a crest. Opens 50. Keep left into 6 right of a crest and 5 left of a crest. Camber. To keep right of a crest into 4 left long of a dip.
Wow, that's a nasty little corner.
Crest and 4 right very long, tightens 2 through posts, opens 90.
Ooh, stay off the post. Oh, almost made it.
Don't cut. To jump 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right of a 100 of a crest and gate, to jump
that was so close to that
crest
wall.
into 4 left of a crest, bump, extra long, tightens slow 1.
Ooh, I caught that part about it being a 1 way too late. Oh, we're still rolling. That was pretty nasty accident. I just lost focus with what was going on there and had no clue where that corner was at.
Opens of a crest, 60, crest and 5 right of a dip.
That's why you usually take your first couple runs through a circuit or a rally stage fairly slow to get used to the whole thing before going flat out through it. That's okay though, that's what games are for. kind of just push it and see what happens.
3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80. 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens, 80.
That was a nice little corner.
Long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open happy left. 100. 4 right, very long, opens.
Caught those rocks when I was sliding around.
100.
Oh, I don't know what happened there, but I completely lost traction in the back. I think I caught a little, and I'm rolling off the track. I think I caught a little section of one of those berms and I just threw the back of the car. Can I get out of here, please? Jeez. As I was saying, Wales is a very, very nasty place to go and rally at. I'm really not too disappointed with that being my first lap through there for my time. Could have definitely been a lot worse. And I think we have enough time in this video. There was one more thing I did want to jump over and play around with, which is the new free roam where you can go to the Dirtfish Rally School or whatever and just kind of play around with the car and just get some practice at car control, throttle control, stuff like that. I'm gonna stay in the Subaru again. Yeah, I know, I'm a very boring person, but I really like driving this car in this game. I don't know why. Yes, it's actually been that long since I played this game that I didn't even know that we had this yet. I didn't even know they were going to be adding it, to be perfectly honest. So when I checked to see what all was in the new update, because it was like 9.5 gigs, so I got online to see what we were getting. And when I saw this, I was like, well, yep, I definitely got to do a video, even if it's not on this, because I want to get back in the game and try this out. I do have to say, I like how the physics on the wheel feel and the force feedback. It definitely has improved from where it was when this game came out. Much easier to actually control cars in a slide. It'd honestly be pretty cool to come over in this game now that we have this little free roam section and make some like Gymkhana edits here in Dirt Rally, since we have proper vehicles with really good physics engine and a good terrain model. There's like a little bit of everything here. There's even a nice little area with where you can just take your car over and do donuts with it. Oh, I should have just stayed in first. Almost made it through it first try. And I do have to say, at least the Subaru is what I'm going based off of. But the all-wheel drive cars are so much fun to just slide around and freestyle in this game now. Especially on this map. Because we have these warehouse sections you can go in and play around too. And you're just constantly going between different track surfaces. Ooh, I'm going through that. I don't know how I made that. The car started to pitch back on me. I wasn't ready for it, and I just handbraked it and prayed I was going to squeeze past there. Definitely a lot of fun to just come over here and play around. If you guys haven't tried it and you do have Dirt Rally 2.0, you really should give this a try. Ooh, it really gives you a time or like a chance to just work on car control in this game and play around with the different vehicles and work on setups, where we didn't really have that ability, at least not where you could just go out and throw down in a nice big area and not have to worry about memorizing some really complicated layout to some rally stage. And then when you went to a different, I lost train of thought there. But when you go to like a different terrain, that was the word I was looking for, your car is just not set up like garbage for it, or you're not ready to how the car reacts. So here you can just literally take the car and test it out on basically every surface that's in the game besides ice. there's just so many different obstacles here in this area to be able to play around with is what makes it so much fun now. Like, I could literally probably sit here for an hour or two in the same vehicle just trying different lines out and seeing what I can do with the car and how hard I can really push it. I'm testing the physics of the game. See if we can slide around here and catch this jump. And honestly, now that we have this in the game, I'm kind of wondering why this was never a thing in the beginning, considering Dirt 4 has it. And really, that's the first Dirt title I played in a while was Dirt 4, besides the first Dirt Rally, just for a brief bit on PC I had tried. And it was so much fun just to take the cars out over there in Dirt 4 and just be able to play around with them and get used to the way the cars handle on the game. That it just, now that we have this, it doesn't make sense why it wasn't a thing right from day one with the game. So if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.